Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello, it's good to be with you, and we're broadcasting from what is a very special venue for all Australian football fans, Stadium Australia, here in Sydney. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 in the group stage for these two nations here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's Spain, and they take on Zambia.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Here's the lineup for Spain.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And a look at the starting 11 for Zambia.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Jenny. Carmona. Aitana Bonmati. In position. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Dembo. Katongo. Ball played nicely. Mapepa. Martha Tembo. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, it wasn't all that far away, pushing for an equaliser.
Well, it was close, but in the end, not close enough. She's a bit unlucky, really.
Aitana Bonmati, showing good defensive judgment. Tembo. Katongo. Now can she pick out a teammate? Has a go. And the ball is loose. And a time for cool heads. The outcome is a goal kick here. Alexia Putellas. And intercepting it. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Alexia Putellas. Mariona. Now with Putellas. Jenny. Opportunity! And the keeper was up to the task. They favoured a short one here. Tere Abelleira. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Xiomara Mapepa. Tere Abelleira. And an astute piece of defending. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And they need to get tighter here. Surely the equaliser. Jenny. Alba Redondo. Onto Abelleira. Bad pass. Now options are plenty. Wonderful chance. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now how about the short corner? Xiomara Mapepa. Everine Susan Katongo. It's a perfect challenge. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Carmona. Katongo. The cross is on. And it's still on. Able to get a body in the way. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Surely! It's got to be! Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mousasi. Katongo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Bonmati. Now with Hermoso. Real chance. And that is textbook goalkeeping.
Well, she made it look so difficult for the striker. That's a really good stop from the keeper. Great positioning.
And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And there's the delivery. Well, they survived the attack. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Can they extend their lead? In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of her. It's a strange one in the end.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Mousasi. They do pass the ball with authority. Crossing opportunity. Throw-ins given. They've got it now, what can they do? On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Bonmati. Here's Paredes. Getting in there to intercept. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Still could put it away. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Delivered into the box. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Bonmati. Could be a chance to break here. Well, the supporters think it's on. It has to be. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backheel. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Everine Susan Katongo. And that's an important intervention. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, that's a fine save. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Taken short. And possibilities here. Might be dangerous. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Counter-attacking very much an option. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Katongo. And reading it absolutely superbly. Alexia Putellas. Olga Carmona. Oh, it might be. And the keeper more than equal to it. And the short option preferred. And no way through. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And that is going to be a free kick. And deep into the penalty area. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. A corner will ensue. Who's going to get on the end of it? And fisted away. It's one corner after another. Short corner favoured. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Over it comes. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Agnes Mousasi. Martha Tembo. Grace Chanda. Lushomo Mwimba. And space here on the flank. A really top-notch piece of defending. Bonmati. Making progress. And let's give credit to the defending. Lushomo Mwimba. Margaret Belemu. Mwimba. Katongo. Potential danger. And just narrowly wide in the end. Putellas. An important interception. Jenny. Showing a real desire to win it back. Bonmati. Well kept out. Short corner it is. Applying vigorous pressure. Paredes. Oh, great defending. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Xiomara Mapepa. Mapepa. Take it away. Oh, in with a chance! And they bought themselves a bit of time. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Mwimba. Chanda. That's useful play. And still looking to get the shot off. Chanda. Chance to finish. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Putellas. Jenny. This might be ideal for the counter. Terrific block. Grace Chanda. Mousasi. Everine Susan Katongo. Chanda. Dangerous looking through ball. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Redondo. Now successfully cut out. Margaret Belemu. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Carmona. And it's a quality pass. And foiled against the crossbar. No nonsense clearance. Could be a chance to break here.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Bonmati. Redondo. On to Putellas. Gives it a go. And getting across to stop it. It's a short corner. Terry Abelleira. Oh, remarkable save!
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
And over comes the corner. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Chanda. Mapepa. Everine Susan Katongo. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Badier. Well, they need to get tighter. And let's give credit to the defending. And in with a real chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it has come to nothing. Is she going to score? Determined block. And that was a very fine read. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Jenny. Being egged on by the crowd, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, the short corner routine. Good pressure high up the pitch. A glorious chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at that again. I'm almost lost for words here, Derek. It's really sloppy defending. You can't be giving the ball away in such a dangerous area like that and not expect to get punished. It's just really poor.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, tremendous block. And there's the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Carmona. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And strong play here, but just like that, possession changes hands. Strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Olga Carmona. And Hermoso. Bonmati. Danger averted. Now, can she put this one away? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Katongo. Xiomara Mapepa. A wonderful intervention. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Good physical play. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Tere Abelleira. And that's the hat-trick, tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Tere Abelleira. And intercepting it. Chanda. Margaret Belemu. And the ball back with Spain now. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Into the box it goes. Carmona. Olga Carmona. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Alexia Putellas. And Hermoso. Bonmati. Good strength to keep the ball. Just the clearance that was needed. And foul it is then. Belemu. Perfect challenge. Alba Redondo. A good-looking play as she tries to get them. And not quite on target. Unfortunate, you've got to say.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. It's good technique. She makes good contact, but it needs to be on target to trouble the keeper.
Mariona. Far from a good pass. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. In position. And the keeper more than equal to it. So a personnel change then. And over comes the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Bonmati. Did well to win the ball back. And a good-looking ball. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Aitana Bonmati. On to Putellas. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And they're making a change. Strong play here. Lushomo Mwimba. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Space on the flank. Good physical play. That's really good and effective physical play. And Spain regaining possession. Paredes. Now with Sornosa. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Really good high press. Now potential danger. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. And intercepted it. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. Oh, she's in here. Oh, and a wonderful stop. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Putellas. Carmona. Now with Putellas. Read it well. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Goal for Spain.
Everine Susan Katongo. Lungu. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Throw-ins given. Xiomara Mapepa. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Mariona. Now with Putellas. Carmona. Mariona. On to Carmona. Firing it in. Terrific save. Going short. Now sliding in field. Well, possession lost by Spain. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Paredes. In the right place to cut out the pass. Ivana Andres. Excellent vision. Holding us up, waiting for support. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Guerreiro. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Everine Susan Katongo has the strength to hang on to it. Really good attacking play. And a fine stop. Who can they pick out? Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Jenny. Onto Sornosa. And that's an important intervention. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Mariona. And it's gone behind for the corner. And the short option preferred. Cuts in from the flank. And still looking for space. It's a perfect challenge. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. In it goes, coolly converted.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of her. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And taking it away. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. In position here to protect the ball. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. That's useful play. A really effective shielding under pressure. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Not a great pass. Sornosa. Atenea. Onto Sornosa. Mariona. Firing it in. Off the post and back in play. Really vital interception here. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, she has no intention of and it might be. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Katongo. And intercepting it. And cutting in from the flank. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Gives it a go. And the keeper got there. Now, how about the short corner? Has a go. Able to get a body in the way. Guerreiro. Now with Hermoso. Not a bad pass it was. Jenny. Useful looking ball. Was an important piece of defending. Well, that'll be a free kick. Happy to take on the shot. Superb block. Lost possession. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Is it going to be? Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Well, a short corner here. Oh, shield. Opportunity! Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, opting for the short corner. Really vital interception. Physically strong and secure on the ball. So a throw in here. And there to intervene. Guerreiro. A wonderful intervention. Strong play here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And taking it away. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, there to intercept. And now passing it through. Vital interception. The danger was very real. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Ivana Andres. Guerreiro. Sornosa. Atenia. Now with Sornosa. Really good high press. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Guerreiro. Shielding the ball superbly. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Nicely timed tackle. Mariona. Olga Carmona. Read it well. Katongo. Xiomara Mapepa. Well, strong play here. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Mariona. Now with Hermoso. Ivana. Olga Carmona. Carmona. Well, successfully cut out. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Ivana. Guerreiro. Mariona. Now with Sornosa. Superb block. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Into the advanced position. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered a victory, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.